Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Edwin Encarnacion chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gloves it. And the throw. The inning's going to continue. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sent on the ground out to second. Towards second, Zobrist is there. DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Peralta's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cut
off the plate,
fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. It looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out.
He's out.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Adam
And
Duvall.
he'll look at
Ball
a first
one, no
pitch
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then
Inside,
give up
ball
a big
two.
ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Justin Bohr.
Batting check.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's
0-2.
quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. Stepping in, Jared Saltalamacchia. Will swing it from the left side right here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And
Nope.
that misses
That's
ball one.
inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped foul wide at first. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1.
I got the count.
Swing and a
1-2.
miss at a ball down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Carlos
Line toward
Beltran.
right center. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Junior's coming in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Step Peralta, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Softly hit out to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that'll have to be ruled an error. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And Tulowitzki will make the catch. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get us going in the home half. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. Adam Warren answers the call. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt will try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch, nearly hits the first.
LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there, and he's out. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's on that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He reached on a single in his first try. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Inside.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of the rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Beltran has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
third baseman, Travis.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there. But that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Settling in. Now, Adam Warren, first at bat of the game. Paul Konerko come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Carter Capps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Soft liner towards short. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And Peralta's throw is in time for route number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jerry Blevins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ian Desmond. We'll see what he can do off. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do? He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Adam Duvall.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Adam Duvall is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Addison Reed.
Now pitching.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Hit Weekly back to the mound.
Leading off for the Dominican.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He's there to ready for another shot now.
First baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting.
Third baseman. Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. A walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Eduardo Nunez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Brad Boxberger was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
That's inside.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch, and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Picked up by Peralta. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Vogt.
Bounce towards the mound. This will get foul for strike 2. Bounce down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box, Brad Boxberger is newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's ready.
It's a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran coming on, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. Scorched to third. There to take it is Chipper. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out. Hunter Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The count.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stephen Vogt, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Catcher Jared Salter-Namaki is in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Beltran is there to put it away for route number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Travis Shaw becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a half-hearted swing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Shaw. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag. Digging in now. Hunter Strickland. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Mike Zunino will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Beltran. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here it comes. 0-2. Just got a piece up the line.
Nope.
That
Foul
goes
ball.
foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Harper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Ian Desmond. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
Inside,
That's a
1.
nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Decided to go with a fastball
Ready to
there
count.
on
2-2.
0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you can...
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.
They left 8 runners on base.